And yeah. Can I ever film a video? Hey guys, so it's been a long time since I filmed a video. I don't know what the heck that was, but it's been a while since I filmed a video, and I really have no excuses other than the fact that I have been just distracted. Not distracted. I have been like just other things have been taking my focus from filming, and I apologize. I love filming, like don't get it twisted. It's just extra, like that lisp just came out perfectly. It's just, I don't know, I haven't filmed and I miss it, so here I am again, and I decided to come back with a video that I actually wanted to make for a while now, and it is how I clean these bad boys with this one. It's a bomb combination in my opinion. These are my brushes and they're like super dirty. I haven't cleaned them in like what, 3 weeks, and that is unacceptable because, you know, as someone who has acne prone skin, you're supposed to clean your brushes like every once a week, and 3 weeks is like too much. So it is time for my brushes to have a bath. So I was like, you know what, why not record it? Since a few weeks ago somebody requested it, so I was like, kind of may as well. And this little product that I showed in the beginning is called a Palmat, and it is by a company called Practk. And if you think I'm lying, boom, Practk. See, I'm not lying. And the company that makes this is actually a sister company to Sigma, and Sigma is, you know, that big infamous company that makes like a bunch of brushes that are like expensive, but like everybody has them, and you know, the gloves and the mat that cost like $60-$40. I'm not gonna spend $60-$40 on a rubber mat with bumps on it just to help clean my brushes. But this little bad boy was 10 bucks. So I was like, why the hey not? So this is, like I said, called a Palmat, and you can when you clean your brushes, you could do it in 2 ways, and one of the ways is obviously what I'm doing right now, and I'm struggling right now trying to put this on. Give me a second. One of the ways is to put it on my hand like I'm wearing it, like a glove, and taking the brush and just rubbing it right from the mano, which is very, very efficient. But the way I like it the most is on the back of this little mat. It has suction cups, so I kind of just press them onto the sink and it doesn't really move, it doesn't slip and slide, and then I just go at it and rub it in. And I feel like this actually helps, and it's not a gimmick. At first I thought it was, but I actually really like it, and I use it every single time that I clean my brushes, and it helps. I feel like it helps my brushes dry quicker, and it definitely helps clean them faster. I love this product. It is not sponsored. Obviously, this is a really small channel, so why would anybody be sponsoring anything here? And I'll leave a link to the product down below if you guys want to buy it. And to clean my brushes, I'm gonna use simple olive oil and antibacterial hand soap, dish soap, because the dish soap actually helps, you know, remove the makeup and the bacteria, hence antibacterial. But it does make my brushes scratchy and like not soft. So by using the olive oil, it helps nourish the brushes back to like not scratchy and soft. So the olive oil definitely helps, you know, keep them nice and soft and like, you know, not scratchy at all. So that's what the olive oil does. Okay, so enough chitter chatter, and I'm gonna go and clean my brushes and I'll be back. Hey guys, so I actually am in my bathroom, and I feel like there's an echo, but here I have a plate, and in the plate I have a little bit of extra virgin olive oil and then some dish soap. It doesn't matter the brand, it really doesn't. So as you can see, I have the Practk here. Basically it stays on the sink. So yeah, I'm gonna start off with one of my foundation brushes because baby girl this needs some cleaning. So the first thing I do is I wet it a little bit. The water has to be a little bit lukewarm, and I'm just gonna wet it a little bit, and then I'm gonna dip it, like the whole mixture is basically like mixed together. So I'm just gonna dip it, the brush in there, and then because it is a face brush, I'm gonna be using this side and just really getting in there, going back and forth and swirling it in to remove all the makeup. And as you can see, it is a lot of makeup. Because it's been a while since I've washed the brush, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to go at it twice. But usually if I actually stay on like schedule, I guess you could say, I only have to brush it once. But as you can see the white already. the white. As you can see from the first wash already, it's already definitely looking clean, but it's not as clean as it could be. So I'm gonna go back at it again and just really clean it off to make it as white as it was. So, and sometimes foundation gets on the edges, so I like kind of going through the crevices, just going back and forth. Oh, by the way, my sister is helping me film, so shout out to my sister. And then using the refined part, which is the smaller bit here, I'm gonna go back at it just to make sure that my brush doesn't lose the shape of it. Alright, so I just finished cleaning this brush, as you can see. So just to, you know, make sure that I squeezed out all the water that I could, and then taking just a regular towel, I'm just gonna go like that, squeeze it a bit, and honestly it's basically dry already, but you know, just to make sure that it continues to be dry and another brush come out, I'm just gonna lay it flat here around the sink so it could dry a little longer while I clean the rest of my brushes. So again, I'm gonna go at it with a concealer brush just so you guys can see how it is with a smaller brush. And again, I'm gonna repeat the same process. Dip it here and then go back at it again. Again, I'm going to be swirling it back and forth. I feel like me turning on the water and using this much water is going to bother somebody, and I am so sorry that if it does. But yeah, sorry. I'm going to go back in the refine section just so my brush doesn't lose its shape. And I feel like this part definitely helps my brush dry quicker, and I'm just gonna squeeze out any of the extra water, and again back at it again with the towel and just back and forth, squeezing anything out. So yeah, see how it's cleaner than it was before. And one last brush I'm gonna use. Yeah, we're gonna see a before and after. So this is my foundation brush, my Real Techniques foundation brush, and obviously it is basically the same color, so it's time for it to be cleaned. So again with the water, dipping it back in here. Oh, you see how that's already dirty? That's nasty. So again, you can see I dipped it one more time in the soap and it's already white. The soaps are coming out white and there's no more foundation coming out, and it is nice and clean now. Again, going back in the refine section, you're going back and forth, back and forth. And it's nice and clean. And again, going back at it again with the towel. And it's nice. And after cleaning those 3 brushes, I feel like I should clean 3 eye brushes, and I'm using 2 blending brushes and a dense small eyeshadow brush, mostly because it is, as you can see, super look, it's like coming off. It is super dirty, so I decided to, you know, show you guys how it's the before and after. And then these 2 because they're my favorite and they need to be cleaned, so I might as well just do it with you guys. So I'm gonna start off with this small one, and then this time I'm gonna be using this side. So going back at it again, it's gonna go back and forth. And you know, as you can see, it splatters a little bit, but you know what? It's okay. It's all good. As long as you get these brushes clean, you can clean the sink later. So again, back and forth, back and forth. And you can't really swirl with this brush because it's so dense, but if you want to, you can. As you can see, it is already clean, but I'm gonna dip it in one more time because it is red eyeshadow, and red eyeshadow is definitely harder to clean than most eyeshadows. Now my bedsheets smell like you. Every day discovering something brand new. I'm in love with your body. And because red is such a hard color to clean, I'm going to be using the smaller side. Not the small side, but the little side. My father's going to use this one, but I'm going to finish cleaning this one and then we're going to go to the upstairs bathroom to finish it off. But, you know, I'm going to rub off the water, the soap. And squeeze out the water. And there you have a clean brush. So as you can see, there was a change of scenery because actually my father, we have 2 bathrooms in my house, so therefore the bathroom downstairs is being used. So I'm going to be using again these 2 brushes, and again I'm going to repeat the process, but this time I'm going to show you guys how it works when I have it on. I personally like doing it like that, but it's honestly easier for eye brushes to use it with your hands. Gonna wet the brush and dip it into the secret formula and go at it again by swirling it and going back and forth. I'm just finishing it off. And then using the refined part, it is not completely clean. And then the other side is just a regular tip and it's dense. So I'm going to go back at it again. As you can see, it was kind of dirty. I don't use it as much, but I do use it every once in a blue moon. So usually this one, because it is double-sided, I leave it to clean laying down. So it's a simple one. This one I don't really do much cleaning because I've only used it once. So yeah. Just gonna squeeze out anything, any rest, any of the water but it may have. So yeah, we'll leave it laying down. And then again, I'm gonna wet it, use the secret formula, and then go back at it again with the brush. And then I'm gonna go to the refined part, squeeze out, which is barely anything, any extra water, and rub it on the towel. And this is honestly basically dry, but I'm gonna let it out to rest so it can completely dry and there's no mold growing on it. And just as an extra brush, I'm gonna be using my fan brush, which is honestly probably one of my favorite brushes in my collection, and I'm gonna be cleaning that. So, and I'm gonna go back and forth this brush, and that highlighter is just gonna come off.
You and me are thrifty, so go all you can eat. Fill up your bag and I fill up the plate.
So guys, that is how I clean my brushes. So again, I'm just gonna speed through all these brushes because I feel like all of you guys got the gist of it, and I'll show you guys how I let them air dry. So, so I have finished cleaning all my brushes, and the first thing I usually do to let them air dry is I put a towel underneath my brushes. It will help make sure my brushes are completely 100% dry. So what I do is usually, you know, they're obviously clean and stuff, as you can see, and I just prop them up so they could air dry, because if I leave them to the side, the water might go back to the ferrule and, you know, the glue might come undone and damage the brushes. Basically, I have most of my face brushes on one towel, and in another towel I have my eye brushes because eye brushes are smaller. So again, I usually just shape it to how it is, so that when they dry like this, like in their actual shape, and they look brand new basically. And then for eye brushes, as you can see, it's obviously a mess. My sister colors and, you know, paints, not colors, she paints. So this part is a little bit of a mess. That's why I put the towels. So here I'm going to use another towel, except this time this is going to be a hand towel. And I'm gonna do the same exact thing with my eye brushes.
Me and my friends at the table doing shots, tripping fast, and then we talk slow. Come over and start up a conversation with just.
So yeah, I finally propped them all up. As you can see, my eye brushes slash smaller brushes are here, and the bigger brushes are over here. And I have this one that's double-sided just laying down. I mean, it's basically dry already. Like I said, the Palmat definitely helps to quicken the dry time. Usually they're dry in 2 hours, but because I'm extra, I leave them to dry overnight. So then you guys tomorrow will see the final results. So you guys, I'll be back in like 10 hours, but for you guys it's gonna be like 3 seconds. So deuces, I'll see you guys in a few. Okay guys, so it is currently the next day, and I just wanted to show you guys my brushes. Obviously, like I told you, I leave them all out to dry like that, and by the next day they're all already dry. Okay, so right now I'm gonna show you guys how I organize it in my little container. I got this container at Marshall's for like I think $8 or $10. The way I have them organized is each little slot is a different category for brush. So for example, this one is gonna be my foundation brushes. This one's gonna be for concealer, and this one I have powder brushes. And in this slot I have all face powders. And in these two I have crease brushes. The rest here are basically all eyeshadow brushes and detailed brushes. So yeah guys, that is how I clean my brushes. That is it for the end of the video. I will show you guys the brushes, but they're already dirty clearly because I have a full face of makeup. But I really love using this method that I showed you guys to clean my brushes and to get them nice and soft and clean and just nice, back to the form that they were when I bought them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys give this video a thumbs up if you liked it or if it was helpful. But yeah guys, I hope you guys enjoyed. Comment down below a video request that you guys want to see in this channel in the future. It could be anything, honestly. If you guys want to see vlogs, I am actually really with it to do vlogs or challenges or tags or anything like that. Just comment down below and I'll do that for you guys. And as well as subscribe if you like my content or if you like seeing my face or anything. By the way, I want to say thank you guys so much for 100 subscribers. That is insane to me still. I'm pretty sure I mentioned it in the previous clip, but it is insane to me that I have 100 people watching me. Well, I have more than 100 people watching me, but I have 100 subscribers watching me, and it's just like, oh my god, it's cool. But yeah guys, thank you guys again for watching, and I'll leave the link to the Palmat down below, as well as the makeup and outfit that I'm wearing in both clips, the beginning and the end. So yay, more work for me. But yeah guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one, and I hope you guys take care, and yeah, peace.